Okay, with this grounding exercise, we're going to focus on sight or vision, just connecting with our senses. So in this exercise, you'll want to gaze your eyes towards a window or a natural space, if possible, and just keeping your eyes open, but with a soft gaze. Just noticing the contact between your body and the chair and your feet on the floor. And just noticing your breath, connecting with the feel of your body and the rhythm of your breath. And just see if you can notice 3 different shapes in the room or out the window. 3 different shapes that draw your eye. And just seeing if you can notice 3 different colours that grab your attention. Maybe it's the sky, or a leaf out the window, or some wooden furniture. Just connecting with that sense of sight and vision and leaving the others to one side. And when you're ready, just bringing your focus back into your body and back into the room with all your senses. And maybe you want to try that exercise when you're in the garden or on the allotment or on a walk, just distinguishing vision from all your other senses and connecting with what you can see in nature.
Thank you, Alice, for that grounding exercise. My name's Sophia and I'm part of the Greenlinks team, and today I'm going to show you how to plant up a container. So I've got a really nice container here and it's got a hole drilled in the bottom of it, and then into it I've put some broken pieces of china which are called crocks, and that's to stop the plants sitting in water. It gives the pot drainage and it allows water to drain out so that roots don't get too soggy. So the plants I've chosen are marjoram, thyme, nasturtium and chives, and all these plants have edible leaves and flowers, and you can also eat the seeds of the nasturtium. So I'm going to start by putting a thin layer of compost in the bottom of the pot, and this is damp compost and it's peat free. Okay, so next I'm going to decide roughly how I want to place the pots. So I'm going to put this at the back because it's the tallest, and then I'm going to put my thyme at the side. I'll probably put the chives here, and then the nasturtium is a trailing plant, so I'll put it at the front so that it can hang over. So I'm going to start by putting in this marjoram plant. So you need to give it a good tap, then gently tease the roots out a bit, and then I'm going to put it here at the back of the pot. Next I'm going to put my thyme plant in. So again, give it a tap, tease out the roots, and then position it in the pot where you want it, and then just gently firming it down. Okay, next I'm going to put my chive in. It's got quite young roots, so I'm just going to leave them. Gently put that in there. Okay. And then last of all, I'm going to put the nasturtium in at the front so that it can trail over the edge. Okay. So now I'm going to fill the gaps between the plants with some more of the compost. I'm doing it by hand, but you could use a trowel instead. And I'm going to turn it round. Poke some compost into the back. And then last of all, I'm going to give it a gentle water. And it's a good idea, if you can, to get a rose on the end of your watering can so that it doesn't damage the little plants. So now you've got a container with 4 plants, all of which are edible, all bee and butterfly friendly, and will all have pretty flowers as well. So I hope that's been useful, and it maybe inspires you to go out and plant up a container with a few bee friendly plants.